Entering the stage with confidence, a team forged by discipline, precision, and a legacy of mechanical excellence. A squad known across the world of mlbb, stand tall for the Crescent and Star Titans of Turkiye!
Going up against them are the warriors bathed in the golden rays of the pagodas, forged in the traditions of valor of Burma, here to carve their own timeline in history. Step forth, undaunted warriors from Myanmar!
With both Team Myanmar and Turkey being on the stage.
Because you get to cancel the Unbreakable so easily, right? You have two abilities that can do that. Apex 47 doesn't revitalize, so that will be first blood for King. Turtle now under control by Myanmar. Turkiye attempt to steal, but it will be King Flash securing it with Retribution. Kun is gonna get jumped on by the bravest fighter, Raging Slash. He goes down. Apex 47 dashes away. Luna now next on the chopping block. 4 members of Myanmar on him, but Lunar will escape.
In Myanmar as well, Turkey with Sigiboom is able to catch 2, but looks like the follow-up is not there just yet. TNZ jumps in. It looks like they don't have the damage. Okay, Shadow kill. Quite a lot of resources Myanmar was able to bait out of Turkey. Now Lunar, bravest fighter, looks like he's gonna try to fight back, and he's trying, but King Flash.
And he's always a threat. If Turkiye commits and Boye finds an angle, they can easily turn the fight around. And Apex 47, he's not gonna have the liberty to get all these taunts off. And now Boye jumps in with the RWM. The Revitalize comes off. King Flash gets jumped on by Lunar. Good return from Turkiye. Luna ends up going down. Luna ends up getting a double kill, in fact. The current call, from Kun just tie him and Sigiboom up. Myanmar looks to fight back, but they have ran out of damage source. Without the Iesf, it's pretty hard to answer the Turkiye.
I gotta say the MVP, that one was Lunar. TNZ gets the turtle and goes in, able to get a Juno as well. Lunar, Sigiboom, not gonna chase him just yet, but looks like Lunar just want to engage onto Boye. Gets chain CC'd and gets bursted down. Apex 47 secures the pushes him. Nico should be able to deal with that, but Lunar is all alone. AOG jumps in, helps him out, barely survives. Nico, a little bit of damage and could have got that.
Yeah, just a little bit. If Nico was there slightly earlier, they will lose Boye again. TNZ with the collection. Boye goes down the second time. 17 seconds before the
pace team for both teams, because at 6 minutes they're already setting up ganks, and Juno is in the middle of everyone. Rosa has to flicker away, but look at it, a current call. Catches Sigiboom. Kun all the way to the back, gets onto Rosa. Rosa survives, but Kun eventually secures it. Speaking of which, TNZ gets the turtle. At this point, Lunar is all alone, unable to dash out. Tries to fight against 4 members of Myanmar, but King Flash gets the kill.
Another good exchange, even though Turkiye got the objective. It's not the best. They get the pull in into AOG landing. The taunt follow-up, crowd control was good, but Nico manages to get away. The shield also keeps him alive. Current call response from Kun to push the Flash, getting the kill onto Lunar too. Without that flicker, another pullback. This one, with the help of the Feather Airstrike, Juno should go down. Anything that Myanmar needs to keep in track of. AOG comes in to stall the Lord take. TNZ, Shadow kill, out of range. They bring him away so that King Flash can get the Lord.
Talk about initiation with no head
around a little bit. Curtain call. Now pops the Vengeance very early, but not gonna trade for a better airstrike, Shadow Kill, and a bravest fighter, and that's worth it. But they will not turn around onto Lunar. Lunar goes down. Turkiye can feel a lot more comfortable about, but it's all about zoning out TNZ. He hops into the RWM, gets knocked back, and another Lord Kill for King Flash at the trade of his life. Rosa will find a collection, and Boye knows that his sacrifice is necessary, but at least Myanmar walks away with the Lord.
Yep. And all the while, Myanmar and Turkey, to end the game without a Lord. Like, even with the Lord, it's going to be difficult. Without one, dude, it's so hard.
If I could, the Vengeance is not going to help. It's the Sky Piercer from TNZ. He is 4-0, so Rosa, unfortunately, will have to flicker early and cancel out the Feather Airstrike. Apex beating Juno away. The bolt connects from King Flash. That's a lot of commitment. He has no traceless. He goes down, but Juno finds Rosa. RWM out, but it has to be cancelled very early as Turkiye moves out of range. Luna now turns on to Juno. He's in a 1v4. No way out for that.
Myanmar, what is there? Apex 47 jumps in.
That's a very early AOG. Can they get Kun though? The Vengeance, doesn't matter if there's a Sky Piercer. Still worth it for Turkiye. 4v5 is getting A bit dicey. Luna hops in with the bravest fighter. Can he get the control off? This time, Rosa on the ball. Gets the objective for Turkiye. Chases Nico away. Better airstrike. Nico is going to try and fight back. Rosa flickers away. The RWM out of range. And Tianzi here as the cleanup crew. Nico is not getting way out of this. Godlike for Tianzi. 3 dead for Myanmar as Juno goes on the run. And Boye will have to hold the fort.
They have more stacks for the Sky Piercer. And now Juno. Oh! I never seen that interaction before, but Team Turkiye, they are looking to try to end this one, but the minions are not there. They got to be careful. There's a chance Juno could turn things around. Boye jumps in. AOG trying to stop the engage. And looks like Lunar gets onto Boye. Juno all alone. TNZ gets a legendary. Even as an Esmeralda, you cannot tank the Hayabusa anymore.
King flashes back. It's him and Kun. They need to take care of this one wave. And then they'll buy enough time for Nico to come back. And that's the essential wave clear. So it's not the end yet for Myanmar. But Turkey have assumed total control. Again, the crowd control that they bring with this draft, very hard to deal with. And Nico's RWM is now more valuable than ever. That one RWM could decide whether Turkey takes this game 1 or whether they go on a bit longer. But they have to deal with the Lord first. And Turkey is not going to wait. They're going to go straight in, find the kills, and with the help of the Lord, work on the crystal. Tianzi in the back. Nico is gone. Turkey takes game 1. Are effective. You don't need level 4. And Juno overextended. Tianzi rolls onto him first blood. Go onto him. So Turkey easily disengages.
Yeah, good call and attempt coming in from Turkiye. TNZ will be kite forward.
RWM takes down Nico. And Boye just can't get a response fast enough. And without Nico, defense becomes infinitely harder. The shadow kill forced out so early on. He's gonna get knocked up. Not really sure the idea there for King Flash. Luna given out for free. King Flash, oh my goodness, just got solo killed by Tianzi. There's a Hayabusa that just got ran down by a boxer in the jungle. Yeah, it's like, it's the I told you so moment.
Yeah. So,
whoa.
Lunar got a solo kill. Lunar gets kicked, and Nico tries to kill him.
He's gonna survive, right? Yeah, he survived.
SOD comes in, and there you go. Sigibum goes after Boye and Nico.
Oh, man.
TNZ coming from the rear. Sigibum gets a kill. And now even gets a double. Rosa is all alone against King Flash. King Flash can't kill Rosa. Has to get away. RWM gets him. And Kun tries to save the day. Multiple low targets. But Kun.
Let's see if Turkey can delay the turtle take. Luna hops onto Nico, and Nico just has to take the fall. Shadow Kill gets used. King Flash will get the objective. They get Apex 47 in return. Stickboom late to the mid lane will just take the wave. Juno falls back, and Luna just chops Boye in half.
Yeah, 4-0-1 for Luna.
So Divergent next one's gonna be important. Oh, the Rampart though. Nico got trapped, and he's gone. Stickboom with a pickup and an instant turn onto the Lord. Rosa should be able to zone the rest of Myanmar out. There's 4 ultimates expended by Turkey though, but I feel like it's worth it because Luna just forced the flicker out of Juno. And they could focus on the objective unless King Flash can make it happen, but they're all standing on top of his shadow and making sure that it runs out before they continue taking the Lord. Good discipline from Turkey. Tectonic charge from Apex 47. The SOD connects with the Boye, and Kun is not getting out of this one. Mega kill for Sigibum.
Lantern might help out a lot. Boye gets spotted out.
Oh no.
By Sigibum. Rosa and TNZ are preventing him from going away. And he's just making sure that he dies fast enough so that he can respond in time. But look at this. Team Turkiye is extending that.
Lunar.
Sure he doesn't. And Juno gets caught. Oh my goodness. This is oh, this is tough.
23 for Juno. I'm not sure if they have that time. Kun's gonna try the whole King Flash. Doesn't even get to react. With the flicker initiation, Turkiye looking for a semi-finals entry. And they get a 2-0 over Myanmar. Turkiye are off to top 4.
Congratulations to Team Turkey having a clean sweep here. And I gotta say, game number 1, it was amazing, but game number 2, a lot of question marks are there. I'm guessing this is one of those games that will get quite a lot of attention online.
Yeah, a very rough one for Team Myanmar. Too many factors to take into consideration. Just from the draft sequence onwards, they've sort of dug a hole for themselves.